Hey there, well, what I'm going to do in this video is demonstrate the exercise that comes from my product called Pentatonic Flow 1. Now in this exercise we'll be moving on the G string and the D string, and we'll be using the A minor pentatonic scale. So what I'll do is I'll just slowly play the exercise, and then I'll quickly talk a little bit about it, and finally I'll demonstrate it to the metronome. So here's the exercise done very slowly. Okay, I'm not going to take you through all the tab numbers or anything like that. If you're not sure of what fret or finger I'm using, then be sure to look at the tablature, it's all there. But I will talk about a couple of things. Like, the first thing to realize is that we're using a 5-note pattern. And the way this pattern works is we're going to be playing 2 notes with a downstroke and then an upstroke, and then we're going to be sliding to the next note in the exercise, and that's done on the G string. So as an example, we do down up and then we slide. So that's down up slide. So in this case we're doing 19, 17 and then sliding to the 14th fret. Now once we've done those 3 notes, we then move to the D string and play 2 notes, and we'll use a downstroke and an upstroke. So in the first bar of the exercise we'll be playing the 17th fret on the D string and then the 14th fret on the D string also, and that's done with down up. So the whole pattern goes down up slide, move to the next string and do down up. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I'll just go through the whole exercise, and I'll have a bit of a pause in between each of the 5-note patterns, and that way you can kind of hear the pattern more clearly. To finish the exercise, I'm just playing the 5th fret on the G string. So it's important to realize that for each repetition of that 5-note pattern, I'm always doing down, up, slide, down, up. So it's down, up, slide, down, up. Right, so that's the exercise. Now what I'll do is I'll demonstrate it to the metronome, and let's start off at 50 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that was 8th notes, which means 2 notes per beat. And now we're going to do 3 notes per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally 4 notes per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was 50 beats per minute. Now what I'll do is I'll increase the metronome a little bit to let's say 80 beats per minute, and I'll do the same timing. So I'll do 2 notes per beat, 3 notes per beat, and finally 4 notes per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was 2 notes per beat. Let's do 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally 4 notes per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4.